hello to anybody that might be out there. Wow, I had to check and see when the last video was that I made, and it has been 6 months. Yep, 6 months. It was December, the last video that I made, so a half a year. Wow, a half a year, and that's kind of hard to believe, actually. So here we are in July, and already some of us are thinking about Christmas again. So it's kind of mind-boggling, but hello to anybody that may be watching. Sorry for the big lapse in time, but a lot has been going on over here, and didn't mean for this to happen. And as you can see, right there is Lily, and oh, hello, are we bothering you? She's being priss-potty as ever. Lily and her sibling Morty, they will be turning 13 the 1st of August. So yeah, they're getting right up there and having all kinds of, senior issues, as what happens when we get older. But anyway, so yeah, a lot happened. I had to have a hip replacement. That happened. That was not too bad, though. That went pretty smooth. And then I'm still recovering from a pretty big back surgery. And it's really been a crazy experience. The surgery was pretty big, and it was a little bit more than anticipated. As you look at my dogs doing absolutely nothing. Let me show you my spring mantle, or spring summer mantle, which actually has been up for quite a while now. That'll give you something to look at. But anyway, yeah, so the surgery was pretty big. So, and the restrictions afterwards have been crazy. No bending, no lifting, no twisting, and yeah, so it's been kind of interesting. This coming Tuesday will be 4 weeks for me, and I go back to see for my first actual post-op will be on Thursday. And so we're hoping the restrictions will come off and I'll be able to drive again. But I've been doing really well. They said that walking was the #1 thing to do to help with this particular surgery. So I have been doing just that, walking around the block, walking around several blocks. So I've been doing that. The only problem is I had been experiencing pain in my right leg prior to the surgery. It went away initially, it's back, and now I have numbness in my right foot. So don't know what's going on there. Plus, I continue to run low-grade fevers. Have been doing that ever since the surgery. So don't know. I don't know. And plus, I have this horrendous itching over my entire back. Not just where the surgical site is, but my entire back, and it tends to radiate around the front. So don't know. My husband tells me I have alien DNA, so that could very well be. But anyway, so this is what's been going on. A lot of medical crap that I've been trying to wade my way through, but it hasn't gotten me down. I have, in between done the spring summer decorating. We've been able to get that in there, and the pillars you see were all a thrift store purchase I found at this one thrift store I go to, and I was so delighted to find those. They were just a real one of those wow moments. So I grabbed those up, and because that was something I had been kind of looking for, so I got those. Tried to keep it a little simple this year. I did find, I don't even know what I've showed you guys in the past. I did find this lamp is a more recent purchase. But, you know, everything you see pretty much is a thrift store purchase. But yeah, it's, I really, except for except for Miss Lil, she's not a thrift store purchase. Oh, this lamp over here, this was a recent find as well. It's got a tin, like a tin, yeah, lampshade. Hello, Shelley. And it's this beautiful wooden, let's focus here, lamp, and then it's got the little copper star with the little berry hooby things around it. And I just happened to be in this one thrift store one day, and I looked up, and there she was. So she had my name written all over her, so I did grab that. But yeah, as I have said in, oh my gosh, I gotta try and get up. Squats, no you know, bending over, and you got to do a lot of squats. I think I've strengthened my legs. But what was I saying? Phew, flew right off my track here. Yes, keeping it simple. Sorry, guys. Yeah, just trying to keep things a lot simpler. I just don't have a lot of stuff anymore. I did also find, and sorry for it's so dark over here, but sorry I have no lights. I did find this green wreath prior to surgery and not being able to go out. And I thought this was great because you can use this pretty much anywhere, so I just stuck it right here. But yeah, just kind of. And a lot of my things now, I kind of keep out. I don't put a lot of my things away. Here's my little, this is the little entryway. And again, sorry for the dark. Well, keeping you in the dark. This is the bench I think I told you that it had belonged to my my husband's grandfather. He was a dentist, and this was in their waiting area. We were lucky enough to be able to purchase it at auction, so we like that a lot. But and of course the pups have to always, if somebody gets up and heads to the door, they have to get up and also head to the door to look out. But in the dining room too, I can turn the light on in here, I will. Just didn't do much, put a little floral thingy on the table, but not a lot of stuff in here. Of course, we have our wine over there, and then we have a few bottles over here. Ooh, I whipped you guys around. Sorry about that. But a lot of this stuff, like I said, stays the same. I do have a lot of my stuff, like my Crocs and stuff, you know, I keep them pretty much in the same place. A lot of my Crocs were either given to me, or like this Croc here, a place where I used to work, they used to keep this outside full of sand, and they'd use it to put cigarette butts in. And she was going to throw it out, and I said, can I have that? So she said, sure, you can keep that. So I took that. Even this big jug, somebody gave this to me. So I know these things can be very, very expensive, but I am the ones that I do have. I absolutely adore them and would never ever ever get rid of them. And again, like this cheese box, this was up in my mother-in-law's attic, and she said I could take whatever I wanted, and so it's little things like that. They're so special. But when I go to the thrift store now, I don't really need anything. And if I do bring something home, usually I am replacing it with, I get rid of something, because I don't really need a lot of stuff. I don't really need anything for that matter, but because I mean, if you look around, I actually do still have a lot of stuff, but like in here, we used to have 2 bar stools in here, but they seem to take up a lot of room, so I just put this narrow bench in here, and just stuck this basket here with I have a jar with a pine cone, and that's another thing you can't. I am a fall girl. I can't help it. I love autumn, and I'm not gonna put away my pine cones. You can't make me. So I always have pine cones out. I know some people, they're very adamant about that. They always put their pine cones or that type of stuff away, and I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I love the autumn, and there's got to be a part of that out all the time. Even here, this old scale was also given to me from or the people that used to live next door, and this is what I keep on top of it. It definitely reeks autumn, but I don't care. I love it, and it stays out all year long. I also keep, I think I have like 2 baskets that are full of pine cones. They're not like, they're sort of like tucked under things, but I just can't help it. And also, if you look here, these flowers, probably to most people scream autumn, but that's okay. To me, they're I gotta have them out. So anyway, I just thought I'd stop in, say hello, check in, let you guys know I'm still here. I never ever intended 6 months to roll by as they did, but I never also intended to have so much surgery and be so under the weather like I've been. So anyway, I do intend on making more videos. I hopefully, I said it before, I was trying to come up with something interesting. Obviously, I haven't done that yet. So please stay tuned. Don't give up on me yet. Hopefully I'll get back out on the road if I ever get to driving again, and get the okay. So anyway, thanks if you've tuned in, and please, again, don't give up on me. Hope you all are having a really great summer. It's been pretty toasty here in Virginia for the last, several weeks, but hey, it's July and it is summertime, so we enjoy every day. It doesn't matter what the weather is. We take whatever we're given and enjoy it to the fullest. So you guys take care, have a good one, and we'll see you again real soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.